nami njemehlweni yengiyalo. Ayabona pinkani angidlali skintam ngoDisemba. Mamela slami samba mina athami ngizomthanda kodwa uzosula kathi abakhohlwa abangani bakhe. Uzomthanda kodwa wena uzosula kathi abakhohlwa abangani bakhe. Anganomali kodwa ithanda yonke into engiyo. Anganomali kodwa ithanda yonke into engiyo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Bongi. If you do not know me, yeah, it is a good morning. Once again, this weather just messed with us. It's sunshine outside, okay? It's sunshine, but I don't know for how long, okay? Because out of the blue, it just becomes dark, and it's like there's this ghost coming into town, and it just becomes dark again, and it rains, and it pours on us. But you know what? We're gonna we're gonna ride through this storm, this rainy season. I don't care who says what. We're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna do this. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna rally through this. I am in South Africa. If you don't know where you're watching me from, I am from South Africa. Did I say my name is Bongi? Welcome to the base. Yes, welcome to the base. I'm listening to this nice song that it's like an old song. I used to enjoy it in varsity, but I know right now people are like, oh my gosh, that song is so tired. It's so old. Listen, this is what I used to jam to, this is what I used to jam to. These days, okay, I know that my piano is nice, it's so chilled. These were the beginnings. These were the soft launching of my piano. This is a Sun EL musician Akana Mali, and I loved the song. I love the song. Like it's got memories, obviously, but you know, not bad ones. Okay, not bad ones. Not bad ones. Not bad ones. Tell me where you're watching us from, and yeah, just also like the stream while you're coming in. Guys, you know what? Today I want to jam to music. I want to jam to music because even though there's not a lot of things, in this country that are going well, we can still have the fun. We can still have the fun. We can still listen to nice music. You know, it's just me. I don't know what you guys jam to on December, but I love nice music. Okay, I love nice music. So tell me where you're watching from, and also, guys, before we go to anything else, listen, I want to know who did this? Who did this? So apparently, one of the people who are in the is it Madanga Commission? One of the people over there was robbed. I thought that people who are over there in the Madanga Commission should be held with delicate hands. I thought these people should have security. Okay? Because like who knows, like guys, listen. I ran into a video yesterday. I was just cruising around. Okay, and I was listening to like the latest news, and I bumped into this video, and is it Tulani Shongwe? He's one of the people in the Matanga Commission, and you know he goes on to tell the story that yes, he was robbed, and I'm wondering like who robbed him, like, and it feels so like how can I put it, it feels so dodgy because he was about to question the person that everybody says he is so dangerous the next day. So I'm wondering if like Was this a way to rattle people's cages? I feel like that was the energy people were giving off when they were questioning Kat Makala the next day, because they felt like maybe he had something to do. I'm not saying he had something to do, but the way they were questioning him now, they felt like maybe he had some, ulterior motives that happened, because the guy got mugged and then the next day he still has to go out there and question him. And I'm just like, ah, man. So the guy confirmed that yes, he did get robbed. I wonder if they took the car. I'm like, but the people who are in this Madanga commission, shouldn't they be having a security detail in the first place? Because like they are handling serious, delicate matters over here. I mean, president is a delicate matter, but a whole South African police service is something so delicate. Okay, you don't know what they could take. Okay, so I thought these people might have security detail, and that was not happening. Like, okay, fine. But I'm still surprised. I'm really still surprised that it really did happen. Yo, guys, please like the stream. If you are coming in, please go ahead and like the stream, and also comment down below. Like, guys, I thought people who are handling commissions and, questioning people who are thugs, like, come on, come on, come on. They should be given at least a security detail that would move around with them, because they're handling delicate matters, okay? But we're not there. We're moving on from that. So Real Housewives UGT, Ultimate Girls Trip Africa has landed, okay? And I'm like, I'm curious about how this will turn out, but I was like surprised that Annie was there. I'm like, now it makes sense when I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is why they needed Nonku, because Nonku knows how to carry the drama. She knows how to wield the sword of the Real Housewives, and she wasn't there, and people were saying that they wish they were there. Okay, and I'm like, to each their own, but I think it was good for her that she left. Also, Lassie as well. They were just like, for our mental health, like, we gotta leave Real Housewives, because I really feel like Real Housewives is not about supporting other women. It's like most things that happen there, it's about bringing down other women. It's about throwing the shade. In most of them that I've watched, I think I've seen that. Chris still did the same thing. Uh, then just log out if you are bored, okay? Just log out, dude. You don't have to stay. Who's this Esther? You don't have to stay, man. You don't have to stay. As I was saying, I was like, watching the show itself, and I'm like, but I don't know what's happened to yours, because like it's not. There's nothing. I don't know why you can't hear, but again, as I was saying, the Real Housewives has launched the Girls Ultimate Trip Africa, and I'm like, okay, fine. It's not what I thought it would be. Maybe because people who carried the show actually for us here in South Africa. Because guys, let's tell the truth. Ilentole, Real Housewives of Durban carried the show, like, for the franchise here in South Africa. It really carried it. I haven't seen like the Real Housewives franchise like in other countries, but I saw the one in Dubai, and I was like, you're speaking too much languages that I don't understand. It's same as the Mamniks Club that um that are in other countries, especially I don't know if it was in what's that other country, man, where the Mamis Club is at? They're just speaking a language that I don't understand. And maybe if I understood the language, maybe it was going to be better, Like the Real Housewives of Lagos and Abuja, yeah. That one I'm in for. That one I'm in for. I'm like, okay, I like watching it because the people are real, one, and two, they speak language, they speak mostly English, and then you can tune into the drama that is happening over there. But would I join such shows? No. No, no, no. I know myself. Like, they might think this is a stage fight, and I'm like, Not me. There's just too much drama, and most of the things that are happening over there, it's things that are like they are. How can I put this, man? Ngaring man. How can I put this exactly in words that people can understand? It's things that put down women. They don't raise women up, and I'm like, I don't like it. Not my thing, not my thing. Please go ahead and like the stream if you're coming in right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. The latest news today is that who is this? Is that Tulani Shongwe, who was one of the people in the Madlanga Commission, got robbed? And I don't even know why he does not have a security detail. My feelings are hurt by that, by the way, because like he's like the next day he was emotional. He kept on going to the bathroom to just wipe his tears, like, oh God, ah, that was almost the end of me. And I'm like, listen, like I do understand him. I do understand him. Imagine somebody pointing Chigidi to you. Like, what would you do? By the way, Chigidi, it's a weapon. No? And I'm like, hey, me too, man. I wouldn't be okay the next day. I think my knees would be even knocking because I'm about to question the person who's claimed to be the most dangerous person. And I'm like, what, why would they do this? Why would they do this to him like the next day? So he's like, you know, you know what made me laugh the most? He's like, he's like, I grew up in Elokshini, so listen, Yahleba noMakfiwe, but he's saying like Tina sijwayele lento, being mugged. You should not be used to being mugged. You should not be used to getting robbed. And first of all, you should be having a security detail if you're going to be questioning such dangerous people. Because he says one of the people who were in the car who kidnapped him said they called him by his name, like, yeah, Tulani, when just like you are doing your job of asking questions, we are also doing our job. I'm like, this is looking so suspicious. This is looking so suspicious for me. So I'm like wondering, what's like, huh? Uh, I felt like the energy the next day that was in the room, the way they were questioning Ket Matlala, I understand where it came from now. I understood where it came from because people felt like one of their members was in a situation where they are robbed and they are about to do this commission. And you're like, one and two and three. Is it mathing though? Is it mathing the way it's supposed to be mathing? But you should not, guys, say that we are used to this thing of being robbed. It should not be like that in a country. This is why they're talking about our country, that South Africa is one of the most dangerous countries. Like, we're used to the fact that people just happen to rob people. It's wrong. We should not be getting used to that. That means that the thieves are winning. That means that crime is winning against the citizens. So I'm like, can he hear himself talk though? I mean, I know he was emotional and he was trying to be manly about it. That, yeah, that's why I had to wake up the next day and go to work because we are used to these types of things from where I'm coming from. Dude, it's out of the question if you are used to it, okay? It's out of the question if you are used to it. But then again, what can we say? Who are we? Who are we to say? Who are we to say? Mina, guys, I'll never get used to the fact that sometimes we can just be robbed. I'll never get used to that. No, I'll never get used to the fact that here, when we're walking in a country that should be safe, that we call home, we should just get used to the fact that we're going to be robbed. This is why this commission is here in the first place. Because they're just people who they're trying to make us feel numb to the fact that there should be safety. We should not be numb to the pain of robbery, to the pains of crime in a country. No, no, not Jahan. Ngiyanqaba. Like akufuneka ngabe sizwa kanjalo, guys. I like nje. Okay, But what can we say? What can we say? It has happened. It has happened. Yeah. Woo! By the way, I forgot. Oh, guys, I didn't know that there was a moment church in South Africa, and I just found out. And I'm like, whoa. I don't know who you are, but here in South Africa, it's morning. So I'm not going to sleep, yeah. But you can go to sleep, you know. Here in South Africa, it's morning. That's why, hence, the live is written good morning with today's stories with Bongi. And yeah, by the way, if you're in South Africa watching the series that are coming out, apparently Uthandana's Tembu, the biggest polygamy family in the country right now, they are saying they want to give us a December special. I'm all for the drama on TV, okay? If like they are willing to put it out there, okay, fine. I'm gonna watch, okay? I'm gonna watch. Besides the fact that Umpumelelo, the son of the polygamist, is also following in his father's footsteps. He says he wants to be like a polygamist, like his dad. So he's got three. Okay, now he's got two wives because the other one left and said, I don't think I will stand the disrespect." Who was Viogas? Viogas is doing her own thing, and the girl looks good now. Like it's like after she left that guy, it was like glow up, glow up. It was like she was just spreading her wings and flying off because she's beautiful. Like she's doing her own things now. She's got her own sponsorships and stuff like that. She's got hair coming out, and like she's like feeling like herself again. That willpower of like I can do one, two, and three. There are no more boundaries to say you cannot go here, you cannot go here because another thing I saw in the show on 810 was that Tirolo was supposed to go and stay Komahaying, like, and I'm like, why should she go and stay in the bundus, in the rural areas, while this boy goes on to have a life somewhere else, and he's gonna bring another wife on top of that? And I'm like, you know what? If they want to bring us a special, okay, fine. If they want to bring us a special for December, we'll watch. We'll watch. By the way, another thing that made me feel weird about it these days. So you know that Umselegu brought in wife number five, if I'm not mistaken, and wife number five was so young that she even has a nickname in the social media, like she's Coco Melon. She was so young. And you know why they're calling her Coco Melon? I think they're calling her Coco Melon because she's so young. And when they brought her into the family, they brought her to the first wife. And Umatsele is the first wife. And now when I'm looking at it, like, I wonder if Makwela does not feel like this is her mother in law instead of her sister wife. Because the way it just felt, the way it just looked, it felt so odd. And I'm like, they don't look like sister wives. They look like mother and daughter-in-law sort of a situation. The way she also takes care of the newborn. But I heard that is she pregnant again, or they just showing us the special of what happened when she was pregnant? Because I'm like, hey, yeah. Oh, did they finally accept her into the family? Because in the trailer, the wives went to the baby shower after they said that they're not accepting her into the family. So I'm like, Musa, did you persuade your wives to accept her? But I feel like Musa will never have Makumalo in his corner again. Yes, they will be love because they're husband and wife, but the way that Umu Samselegu humiliated Umakumalo in these meetings that were happening, I felt like Makumalo just looked at this guy and said, I can love you, but I'll never again support your initiative to do something because isala nami indaba eventually, But anyways, there are other shows in thingy. Hi, hi Samisa, hi. But I'm looking at like they, even though there are other shows in South Africa that speak about polygamy and stuff like that, I think that one is the most is it's the biggest rating family in South Africa. Usandul's Temple is big. It's big now. It's so big that now they have got their own production company. It's called Thanks Ma, and I'm like, okay, it's understandable. It's understandable the way they started everything, but then I wonder if they will ever go back to thank the people that they started off with, because when they started shooting with film students. And what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, excuse me. Hello, Mike. Is it Mike? Mike Baker. Yes. Hi, 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 hi. We are talking about South African shows that are most rating right now. But the latest story is that one of our commissioners in the Batanga Commission got robbed, and I thought that he had a security detail. Like they don't have security detail? That is odd. Like looking at it. But then hey, this is Africa. This is Africa. Now, as I was saying, like I wonder if Musam Selegu will ever go back to thank the people that he started the show with, because now they are no more within the show. He booted them out. That is what is being allegedly claimed out there. That he booted them out because he wanted a bigger stake for him and his wives in the family. But I need to go and read the credits. If like, do the wives get like a producer title, a director title? Because I also heard that Makumalo is within the scene of like, is it producing or directing, something like that in the show, especially Izingana's Tembu. By the way, Izingana's Tembu, I really felt like they were not giving us the ish. They were not giving us the ish that wants us to watch them as much as their mom and dads, as their dad and their moms. I felt like they weren't bringing in the drama. You know, it's like watching Real Housewives of Durban versus Real Housewives of Joburg. You know, yeah, you know which one you will choose at the end of the day. But I felt like nah, they're not giving us that energy that we wanted from beginning, because their moms, yeah, their moms gave us the drama. And but I'm curious to see what who's this I'm curious to see what Makumalo is like. I'm curious to see what Makumalo is like in the face of it all. Like, I think now she no longer has that naive damsel thing of like, oh, I love my husband, even though the other wives are not like with us when he started the initiative, because this time Musa Mselegu left her flat. Like seriously, because he got a new wife, and all of a sudden now he's feeling like, oh yes. And one of the things we saw in the trailer is that Makumalo was hurt that he went to pick somebody from her village. I wonder if, oh no, they're not from the same surname, because that one is Makwela. So I'm like, you know what? If like a person does that, you know what, to each their own when it comes to this thing, Yamakumalo, because sometimes you try and support her, and then after that she is just like, no, I'm on the side of my husband on this one. By the way, is Mangwabe really leaving? I don't think you will leave if you're about to get a new house. I'm just saying, I'm just saying that if you're about to buy a new house with your husband who's gonna buy you a nice, beautiful house, I don't think you leave. Especially if, especially if like we've never heard allegations of that Musam Selegu is physically abusive. No, we've never heard that. Is he philandering? Does he like more women? It can be argued, okay? It can be argued because he says Nindo Damina, yeah, and they must listen to me, okay? But it's like it can be argued. It can be argued, okay? So I don't think it's just gonna be that easy when you are in a comfortable space, especially because you don't stay with this person every day. You see them like maybe once a week. I don't even know if it's really even once a week because like people get so busy with life. Maybe you see them once a month at least, all of them, but to each their own. All I'm saying is like, hi, so Ibuga drama. We're gonna watch the drama, even though I'm still waiting to see what is happening with Upriti and her case with the ex Hasa Ukwezi. I don't know if that drama is turning out the way it's supposed to be turning out for us. Guys, Skim Sam is giving me it's making me do gymnastics with my mind when I watch it sometimes. Yes. Mm-mm. I feel like I'm doing gymnastics when I'm watching it, but yeah, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Guys, if you like the one who's saying go to sleep. Nah, I'm in South Africa. In South Africa it's morning. So good morning. You can go to sleep if you want to go to sleep. That one who was like saying boring. Go to sleep, dude. If you feel like this is not your life, go ahead and just skip to something else. This is the life where I just get to kick it with the people who are here to chill with me, who are here to tell me where they're watching from, and we can talk about things that we like. We hear later stories. By the way, how is it in Niger? I'm a fan of Nigerian movies and some of the music there. So lately, the drama has been drumming. Hello, Anita. Hello, Anita. Lately, in Nigeria these days, the drama has been drumming with Regina Daniels running away from her old husband because the girl is like, what, 25? And now, like, things are starting to hit the fan because she's suddenly realizing that this union between her and I am from South Africa. Oh, you're from South Africa? Hey, girl, Kunjani, how's it, girl? Likai, ngwanes. Well, as I was saying, like the drama has been drumming in Nigeria. Besides Virginia and Ned Nwoko having their drama of that she ran away from their house because she felt like there's just a lot that is happening. There is just a lot that is happening, and she no longer wants to put up the facade. So she left. And now this guy has taken her kids because he's a powerful lawyer and a senator. And now she's thinking of strategies because the guy has been manipulating the system, got her brother arrested. And like it was just a lot that was happening with that drama. But the one that I never thought that would happen. Where you from? I'm from South Africa. I'm from South Africa. I am in South Africa. But the one that, guys, the one that I was not expecting that it will ever come. Karma really finds its time, and it always knows the address. The Yule and Judy Austin saga that has been happening. People are saying it is done. Like, guys, if you don't know who Yul Adoche is and Judy Austin, go and look up the story of what happened. I remember that Christmas when we all heard that May Adoche has been dumped by Yul Adoche for Judy Austin. At first, I did not believe it, and after that, May lost her child because May was Yul Adoche's wife, and after that, she lost her child, her eldest child, guys. She lost her eldest child during the time of the divorce things that were happening over there. And this man was out here with a mistress. And this man was out here jiggering and jivering with that girl. And then after that, they went on. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. And after that, they went on to get married, and not only just get married, they got married behind May Adoche's back. They decided that they will have a traditional ceremony to to consolidate whatever union that they're trying to do, because the divorce proceedings have not taken place. Like, it was just so much. I was like, how is May Adoche still standing? How is she still smiling? How is she still like taking nice photos? She was so composed. She never came out, not even one time, in these YouTube streets, in these Instagram streets, to say whatever. I am hurt. I will do one, two, and three. She sat still, guys. Okay, until now. So Yul Edochie and Judy Austin decided that they're gonna have three kids in their Obanje union that they're having. And when they decide that they're gonna have these three kids, so it was like every year this girl is like having kids with Yul Edochie, and I'm like, really? Is there no God watching from above what this girl did? Is there no God in the universe that is like, take your karma to this girl? Because what she did, mm, I was like, God, may this never find me. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. So now the story is that Yule is coming out of the union with Judy Austin. The story is that Yul no longer wants to be there. They used to take a lot of videos together, by the way. They used to take a lot of videos together. No, it's a real life story. Anita, I'm telling you, just go search Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. There will be videos and videos that come up, and we were all starting to think like Kama will never find this girl because she stole somebody's husband. Okay, we thought that Kama would never find her, but now slowly it's creeping up to her, because every year she was giving birth, and guys, never think that a baby will hold a man. Like, I know that I have a partner, and I have a partner, we have a child together, but I will never think that that baby is gonna hold him to me. If he wants to go, he's gonna go. So I think with Judy Austin, she thought that this man is gonna be trapped because she's got three kids of her own with this guy, and this guy right now is literally running back to her family, like literally running back to her family, to his family, and now he's acting like he's oblivion to the fact that he's got kids with this girl. And like, guys, I fear men. I fear men, okay? I respect this thing that we are calling dating. Dating is an extreme sport. Like, so now, like, it's in shambles, because she thought that she would keep the man with having three kids, and the man is like, I'm gone. I'm gone. Like, they're no more taking, because I fear dating, because, like, listen, even now I'm in a relationship, but I'm scared of the things that could come out there. But you know what? Damn if you do it, damn if you don't do it. Same thing with marriage. Damn if you do it, damn if you don't do it. You can marry him, and tomorrow he says he wants to be with someone else. You can have a child by a person, and tomorrow they say they want to be with someone else. So I don't like, I respect like this relationship thing, okay? Like, I trade carefully. I really trade carefully, because the ring no longer means anything. I mean, look at you. He jumped from one wife to the next wife, and all of a sudden, this wife now he's pretending as if he doesn't know her. Yet you have three kids with her. But then we should have seen it coming. He, yeah, not all men are bad, but I'm like, if a guy left a woman with four kids by her, then like what makes you think that you having three kids by him is gonna keep him in this union? Because that person is not gonna change. That person is not gonna change. If they want to leave, they're gonna leave. And it's not about you, it's about them. It's just a habit that they have in them. It's not an insecurity thing. That's why I'm like, I mean, to each their own when it comes to that thing, you know? Because he left a wife with four kids, and went on to have a whole other family of three kids with this new wife. And now he's leaving this new wife. And this girl has got like toddlers. I'm not talking like kids that are now 15. I'm talking like toddlers because like she was having kid every year. So karma finally caught her. It finally fetched her. And now they're no longer posting those videos they used to post of each other with each other saying, my king, my queen, Isimile, Jennifer. They're no longer posting those videos now. And I'm like, I feel like, you know what? This relationship thing, damn if you do it, damn if you don't do it. People will do what they want to do at the end of the day. For her to think that don't worry, who's this, Anita, you will learn, you will learn. But for her to think that she could keep this guy, it really didn't work out for her. Like people do what they want to do, and karma finally caught up with her because the way she was jubilating the time that May lost her first son. I'm not talking about like maybe a newborn. I'm talking about a first son that you already know that he's 16, 17. You can already see the future. You can already see everything that you are going to do, that this child is going to achieve. Like, it's sad. It's really, really sad. It's really sad. So I'm like, you know, in Nigeria right now, it's really happening. Too, Baba, with the new wife Natasha, showing him flames, showing him serious, serious, serious shaggy and flames. And he's like, looks like I jumped from the pen to the fire when I married this one because this one beats me now. Allegedly, allegedly, this new wife beats him now, and it's like, yeah, there's just drama happening in Niger. There is just drama. I think the only couple that I'm rooting for right now in Nigeria is Frederick Leonard and Peggy Overa. They're married. I think I'm rooting for them because they are trying to keep everything silent. I like how they try to trick people to thinking that they are getting a divorce, but they just wanted people to be quiet about their love life, about them being married, you know. And I'm like, good for you, sis. Good for you. I'm like, yeah, good for you. But other than that, man, there's just a lot. There's just a lot that is happening right now around the world. Besides us having one of our commissioners being robbed, total drama, right? Like besides us having one of our commissioners getting robbed, um, also the drama that is happening with Two Face and with Secret Two Face, Two Baba, and wife Anita. Like it's weird with Virginia Daniels as well, and and her senator husband who now has taken her kids, manipulating the system. Like you, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's total drama. But we are all like looking at karma coming to Judy Austin finally because I really did not like what she did. I really like. I don't like it when people don't respect other people's homes. How could you be jubilating while a lady has just lost her son and you are busy breaking her family? That woman was the weapon fashioned against May Edoche that time. So I'm just like, you know what? You should have known when you were planting those seeds. You should have known what you were doing when you were planting those seeds, okay? You should have known. But what else is new? You know what? Like guys, these days I feel like the social media space goes up, goes like so fast that if you don't see it now, it's gone. But at the same time, we're still getting stories. Candace Owens is back online. I was watching, but now she's giving us a story again about how America was funded or something like that. She's back though. She's back though. I wonder for how long because like it looks like she's swimming in really dark waters. I would be afraid if I was her, and I would really be quiet. But yeah, to each their own. To each their own. I'm just wondering, guys, what is happening in your country right now with the festive season? Here we are not feeling the vibe because it's raining constantly. It's like every time in the afternoon when you start feeling like the groove is coming now, and maybe others are putting on their jeans to go out there. The weather is like, no, you're not having any of that, okay? But you know what? I have to love and leave you now, guys. I have to go. I need to prepare for work and just see how's my day gonna go because it's raining nonstop over here. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. But this no, it's not raining now. It rains usually like in the afternoon for us here in South Africa, and I'm like yesterday. Yesterday it was a sunshine. I was thrilled, and then it rained. And then it rained in the in the evening when I was coming back from work around about like 2:30 or so in the afternoon. It started raining, pouring, pissing on us. I'm like, how are we gonna enjoy the festive season? I mean, here in South Africa, festive season it's like braai outside. If you don't know what is braai, it's a barbecue outside. So how are we gonna enjoy these things if this rain is pissing on us? Like this is not nice. It's not nice at all. Like it's breaking my heart. But guys, I have to love and give you. Please go ahead and like the stream if you came in. If you're gonna watch this later on, I would love to hear your thoughts on everything that we talked about today. I'll see you next time, guys.